Hello, and welcome back to Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. So, our Aeon's Mirror is calling to us, so we're heading back to Dresden to, well, find out what's going on. So, back to Dresden, back to the Citadel, let's see what it has to say. I'm kind of interested. I thought we'd already done the final Aeon thing, effectively, so, there being more, it's intriguing, you know? Yeah, I wonder what it's going to say to us. Anyway, we'll find out in a second. It's just doing a long load because we're going into a cutscene. And now... The pattern of cosmic forces entwined around Golarion hurts your eyes with its imperfection. Chaos, which should not be present, presses on your shoulders like a mountain. It cries out in its strangeness, being completely alien to this world. Perhaps it's time to summon the forces of order to these lands. Launch your counter-invasion to offset the existence of the Worldwound. On the one hand, it would restore the shattered equilibrium, but on the other, wouldn't it violate the original design that states that the material plane must always remain in the domain of mortals? Yet the existing breach of the cosmic order is already a violation, is it not? Perhaps the time has come to call on the forces of Axis for aid. Open the portals and release their countless legions onto Golarion. Make Dresden the staging point for their offensive. The Aeon in the reflection patiently watches. It is considering. Consider the arguments for both solutions. According to the grand design, the material plane is the domain of mortals. Only they can decide its fate, and serious prohibitions limit the intervention of other planes, and Aeon must observe these prohibitions and not allow anyone to violate them. Not the forces of Abaddon, not the servants of Hell, or the Abyss, nor even the powers of Order itself, and yet the damage done to Golarion by Areelu Vorlesh appears to be too great. The balance is shifted towards chaos, but you can even the scales by turning Dresden into an Axis stronghold. Mortals are no strangers to chaos and cannot stop its onslaught, but Axis can. You will establish a bastion of order here. Your agents will root out the very idea of crime and disobedience from the minds of mortals, and bind them into a network of uniform thought. Your eyes will be everywhere, and no criminal will be able to escape them. Those who refuse to reject chaos will not be chastised, they will be remade. This is how you will forge a weapon capable of ending the Worldwound. This sounds bad, I would say, yeah. I can proclaim these lands anything whatsoever, and then what? It's nothing but words. An Aeon's decree is more than mere words. It is the will of the cosmos. What you say, so it will be. You know this to be true. Well, we have three options. We can proclaim it a land of chaos. We get the Bane of Demons ability. That's quite a lot of damage. Also, completely unnecessary because there aren't any armies left. Anyway, next one. These are immortal land. The rules will not be broken, or the law will not be broken. All units gain resistance to fire, cold, electricity, acid, and sonic. Or, I have no right to make such decisions. Crusade morale increases. Ooh, okay. Well, let me just go through the options that we have here. The top one, completely out. Obviously, we're not going to do that. This is a bait. This is the game baiting us. It's saying, hey, what if you just overstepped your bounds slightly? What if you went a little bit further than you're going right now? No, we don't do that. That's not our job. Our job is to put things in the way that they should be. When we were in the Abyss, we let things be chaotic. When we're here, we let things be as the mortal laws dictate. We don't dictate the laws to the mortals. That's the logic that we're working on here. So, I guess that we will say I have no right to make such decisions. Yeah. All we do is enforce them. You're immediately struck by the realization of how wrong your thoughts are on the matter. You do have the right to decide. Only you, here and now. Well, I mean, I'll choose this option then, because I'd already decided I wasn't choosing number 2, so yeah, number 3. The plane of creation reflected in your mirror remains the same but feels more resilient than before. Your words become a tiny snowflake that fell onto Maelstrom and covered it with a thin layer of frost. Your will is the guardian of the original design. So, okay. That's fine. Wait, do we have a new buff? No. I just thought I'd have a look. Because for a second there I was like, wait, did it give us the fire resist buff? Because that would be great. Or like all the elemental buff. No, it did not. Let's get rid of some of these things while we're here, just because we're in the area. Ring of Evasion we can probably sell. It's not unique. Oh, the sturdy snoot. That is for you, I believe. Yes, 100% for you. This one gives them bonus on athletics and mobility skill checks, which obviously is their main bread and butter, because they're a horse. If the headband is worn by an animal companion, it also grants 3 dodge bonus to AC against ranged attacks. All of that is fantastic. Now, is anybody not wearing a helmet? The answer should be everybody is wearing a helmet, but you know. We're fine. Okay, everyone's wearing a helmet, so this one is no longer needed. We will stick it in the chest. Cool. Right. Anything else going on here? Nope. Think we're good. Right.
Let us be off.
Let us be off. Although we could rest as well. We should probably just do a quick rest. Let's do a quick save and then rest. I was just looking around here for a second, see if there was anything else going on. Nope. Okay. So, this is fine. We will choose a scroll. We are choosing the exact same scroll as every other time because this scroll is incredibly useful to have a lot of. I just wish there was a search on this thing so I didn't need to keep going up and down to find greater restoration. It's not even in alphabetical order. What's going on with that? There we go. Restoration greater. Although we can't make too many more because we only have 7 Beozers, but that's fine. Let's go. Yes, good. I know you do not believe that a demon can change their nature, but aren't you different from your own kind, Hell Knight? Oh, good point, good point. He's gonna say, doesn't matter, don't care, you're a demon. I do not engage in rhetorical games. He who enters into an argument with a demon is an equal has already lost. Yeah, basically, don't care, you're a demon. He's easy to read. He's easy to read. Right. At least he's consistent. He's like, don't care, demon's bad. Which, to be honest, he's the sanest person here. 100%. That's why I didn't take him out in the Abyss. I was like, this can only end badly. Right. These are still 2 days off because we didn't even pass a singular day here. Okay, fair enough. I guess I should sell things and leave then. Yeah, that was easy enough. Apparently we've still got some other places to go for the tiles. But they aren't the main story places. I should maybe just look them up to just see if I've got the names of them. You know what? Next loading screen, I'll Alt-Tab and do that, because I think I can load and do Alt-Tabbing at the same time. Let's look up the comment that told me where these things are. Right. Head out this way. Move. And we're heading to the street. Which I think is just an immediate one. Yeah, there we go. No loading screen. I thought you were new for a second there, but nope, you're not. Right, speediest retreat. And we'll just go down here. Oh, we should check in with the storyteller, see if he's got anything new for us. Hello, examine stuff. We're still missing the necessary materials. Oh well. There's literally nothing we can do about the missing materials. All we gotta do is just play the game. We'll get them eventually. Right, blacksmith. Bulk selling? Nothing? Oh, well, this will just sell you this ring of evasion and be on my way then.
Follow me.
Well, that was easy enough. I was kind of expecting there to be something more there, but no, that's it. Well, I guess we're ready to just go. Yeah. Okay, so I have looked up the locations that we might need to go to get these final tiles for the puzzle. And they are either Bone Hills or The other one was the Ravaged Longhouse. Now, I believe, looking at our map, we have gone to the Ravaged Longhouse, so I don't think it's that one. But Bone Hills we didn't have on our map, so I looked up where it is, and people say it is southwest of the Valley of Temples. And they also said that if you went into Final Veil, came out of it is a DC 45 perception check, and it should just appear, which makes me think that it's right there. Also, what was interesting is people were saying that the way that you're meant to get the location for this one is you're meant to speak with Hulrun. And I'm like, what? Hulrun has been dead for 4 acts at this point. There's no way I'm speaking to Hulrun. So if that turns out to be our problem, then we're screwed. But hopefully it's not. So yeah, I would assume if it's southwest of the Valley of Temples and we can get it going out of Final Veil, it's either here or here. And our perception is insane, so yeah, we should be fine. Right, so if we're going to Final Veil, let's go to the closest thing that will give us a teleport. So that's probably going to be Core of the Riddle. 1 day 9 hours versus 1 day 11 hours. Yeah, Core of the Riddle. Let's go. So we should have to rest once before we get there. New day. We barely care about a new day, actually, because we don't need to move any of our armies, but let me just see. Yeah, so Fire Elemental Creation's now available. These are just sitting there waiting. Yeah, fine. Nothing to do. We will chill. Next bunch of things we're probably going to do is on the next recruitment day, because we're going to use that to get our military up to full, and then logistics, we're going to try and push that up as well. It has been pointed out that we could potentially upgrade some more of our forts, given that we've done the decisions, and we should probably do that to give us more room to build for logistics, but anyway. Not a huge priority at this exact second. Evade. Let's go. Don't know how that happened. Right. Let's carry on. We are fatigued. Is everybody fatigued? No, you fatigued last, right? Wow. Yeah, you can go so much further than Nenio. Could we get to Core of the Riddle without being exhausted? I think we could. Yeah, if we can get there in one go, I would much prefer to do that. Don't be exhausted. Oh no, she's exhausted. Okay, at least we can rest at Core of the Riddle. I don't know whether she gets rid of exhausted in one rest or two, but that's fine.
Asimar boy, you so eagerly suggest ideas for new experiments. You clearly have an interest in the natural sciences. You could be my assistant.
Alas, my dear fellow scientist, we work in different fields. I'm not interested in taking part in your experiments, and you, perhaps, would not agree to take part in mine.
Oh, okay, they actually get along. Unexpected. Right, let's go into here. Yes, want to enter it. And then we'll walk through. Now, given this is a puzzle section, I'm not going to bother with buffs. I'm just going to go for it. But we may buff before doing the final puzzle if we need to. But anyway. Right, let's head this way. There we go. Into the cave. So we're going into the cave, teleporting to a new area. Then when we're in the new area, we're leaving. We're teleporting to Final Veil. Once we do that, then, you know, we should, in theory, get the location of Bone Hills. And then we'll probably buff. But, you know, until then, we're fine. So, Final Veil. Legacy of the Ancients, Forgotten Secrets. Final Veil is, of course, the one that I did not go towards. Because, you know, that's just the way of things. Right. Do a little load into this one. And then we'll leave here. And, oh, did we already get tiles, by the way? We have some tiles, don't we, with us? I should check whether they're for here or not. I do have tiles with us. Oh, no. Right, are they for here? We may be doing puzzles earlier than I thought. No, they're not for here. Okay, so those ones must be for one of the other ones that we're missing, which would make it... that would make it Legacy of the Ancients. Okay, cool. Well, we will go to Legacy of the Ancients after we check outside here. Right. So at the very least, our journey has not been wasted going here, because we needed to go to Forgotten Secrets anyway.
Onwards.
Quick save, just in case we need to come back. And there we go. Let's go. Back to the world map. So, people said that they got it immediately after leaving Final Veil. We did not. Okay, so I'm assuming it's here. No okay, we got no perception check whatsoever. Interesting. Okay, so I looked up where Bone Hills is, and apparently we cannot get to Bone Hills before we have actually gone to Iz. Just for reasons. Apparently it's just locked by the story. You're meant to speak with somebody in Iz who will give you the location, but they patched it out so you don't need to speak to them, but you still have to go to Iz. I guess because they wanted it locked for some reason. I guess maybe they wanted Nenio's quest to only be completed after the events of this quest. Or like the Iz quest. I don't know. Anyway, I have brought us to Legacy of the Ancients so that we can do the puzzle that we actually have the bits for. Now, what I'm going to do first is I'm going to move everybody out. I'm going to give us Expedious Retreat. And we're going to go and do some puzzling. Right. Let's see here. So this one should be easy. These are like just pre-fills. So apply that one. Apply that one. There we go. So we got rid of quite a lot of them already. Okay. So these just say the symbols that need to be in this line, I believe. So we know that whatever's going to be here has to be the double block. So what double blocks do we have? So do we have this one? Okay. Do we have any other double blocks, or is that it? If that's it, then this is the right one. We have this one as well. Okay, there we go. So we have these two double block ones. The fact that we only have two is actually great. Yeah, that's great. So it means that they have to be next to each other. Ah, but that's impossible. There must be a third one. Where is the third one? Now looking at these here. If not, then this is a slightly different puzzle. I can't see a third one, but maybe the third one just can't be put in. Let me have a look at the tiles outside here. So, one double block. I do like that they're much bigger here. Yeah, so we only have two double blocks. Interesting. So the problem with that is that if I put the double block in so it lines up with this, then we would have to put in, say, the other one here, and then that would mean that this one also has to be a double block. But it can't be that, because we only have two, so that's obviously incorrect. Okay. So where would it need to be? I'm now looking at this. How do we... Because we only have two of them, how would that work? Well, the only answer for having two of them, looking at this, is because everything else is bordering at least two other things, right? This one borders two others. 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 And this... Yeah. They all border two others. What it means is that this symbol has to be... Like at one of the... It has to be on one of the end ones twice. Yeah, I think that's right. Because then that's not being... yeah, because then it's not connecting to anything else. Okay. So maybe we can ignore that symbol. And then, therefore, we can also ignore this one. Just a stab in the dark. If we assume that this symbol is correct, and that's the symbol we want to put in those ones, then maybe we could say that the other symbol has to be at the end here? I don't know. It's just a guess. Just a guess. Anyway, so we're going to have these symbols here. So if we... Is there a symbol that's got both of those exactly? So that'd be kind of Z plus whatever that is. Z plus whatever that is? Yeah, that kind of works. Okay. I think I'm happy with that one. Is there Z plus that? Z plus ups and downs? There we go. That works. Okay. And then Z plus Z? Yeah. Perfect. Then this one has to be this one, apparently. That doesn't work, because those dots can't be there. Okay. So something about this is incorrect. Yeah, I don't have enough Zs, basically. That's what's incorrect here. Okay, so that's also wrong.
Follow me.
Okay. So, we're still figuring this out. What if this is ZZ on this end? Because we got 2 of them on that here. I don't know. It could be. Maybe this is just a starter. Yeah, maybe this is just a starter this time. So that's going to be Z plus lines. Yeah. And then we ignore everything else. These don't matter. That's my new take. These 2 don't matter. Okay. So if this is true, how many Zs do we have left? Wait, can nothing go in here? No, obviously something can go on there. Yeah. So that's fine. Yeah. So there are 3. There are 3 slots that all lines up. What if I went with that one and say this one? Okay. So then that goes out here. So this is going to have to match, so I can go both of them. I think we probably want to go with... going with both of them is fine. This one, I think, has to go there. So, you see, that's going to be... that one. Yeah, so I think that has to go there. So how many do we have left? So we have 3. So we could do double blocks. Z at the bottom. And then, yeah. So let's do that. Double blocks. Z at the bottom. And then this one is going to be one of those. So now we need 2 of these to come off from it. Well, we can do one of them. So that's going to be this one, because we know that this has to be at the end, because we only have 2 of them. This would then have to be there, this, and then we only have 1 Z. Oh no, then we have 2 Zs left, so that would go there, and that would go there. Damn. Wait, 1, 2, yeah, so we have 3 block ones. Guess we could through the 3 block ones. Wait, maybe I got the blocks wrong. Yeah, let's clear this out for a second. Yeah. Assume that what we've done here is incorrect. We did get a solve, but, you know, not a correct solve. Back over here. I hate these puzzles, by the way. I don't know if that's obvious, but, you know, that's fine. At least I kind of understand them now, which I also hate myself for, but that's okay. Right. Let's throw these out. So actually, I think that we probably could do blocks in there. I think I misjudged it originally. I don't know why I thought I couldn't do that. It must be because I missed this purple one when I looked through them the first time. Okay. So if I'm going to have a block here, I have to... Let's maybe go exactly. So that goes there. Do I have this onto block? No. Okay, so that's not going to be right. Let's clear that one out. What if I assume that these are right? So we go for double Z. Wait, let's go double Z. That's not right. That one's right. Okay. So that seems fine. Double Z on this side. Doesn't matter what else goes in here. This one is going to be that symbol plus this block. Right? Yeah. Yeah, it seems fine. Wait, no, that's not right. Yeah. So that goes in here. This then means that it doesn't really matter what else this could be. This one has to go in there. It's the only slot that fits. Okay. So we're assuming that's correct. Maybe all the middle 3 have to be this, which would then mean that one at the end has to be this symbol. Which is Z plus weird lines. There we go. So we can assume that that one has to be in there, if this is being followed. This one is going to be Z plus that line. Okay. The only problem is... Oh no, we might still be fine. This one, it doesn't matter yet. We'll think about that. Actually, I think this one has to be that. That. Do I have enough? Yeah, that one. Okay. That one. And I have one tile left, which fits in here. I did it! Haha! Literally, you just follow exactly what it tells you to do, and then everything fits into place. I just miscounted my number of blocks. Cool. Everybody over here. Right, what loot are we getting this time? Are we getting another +2 bit of armor? Let's see. Oh, look at all these symbols. I wonder what they mean. Absolutely nothing. That's my call here. So we get a heavy mace, a diamond, 500 gold coins, and elven notes. At least elven notes are good. What is grasp of devotion? It is a +5. Not bad. Holy. Whenever the wielder of this +5 holy heavy mace lands a killing blow, their next spell becomes extended, as though using the extend spell feat. I would think that this is probably something for like a, a frontline cleric. That kind of seems like the kind of character you'd want to have that. Yeah, so probably not that useful for us. I'm also thinking about where we want to go here. We probably want to go out of here towards... Yeah, towards Core of the Riddle. And then this will allow us to go to the east so that we can start moving towards Is. I think that's the plan. Yeah. Let's do that. Right. Leave here. Yeah, should be fine. And we'll go this way. Now, the Holy Mace is actually not as bad as it seemed. At least it's a +5 item. Holy is 2d6 against evil, I think. So, even though it was 1 to 8, it was actually 3 to 20, I think, in terms of damage. And its effect was pretty good if you happened to use it, so... there were some positives with it. It's just not useful for us right now, because we don't have a character who'd use it. I mean, the only character who could use it is Greybore. Doesn't cast spells. I mean, that pretty much just means it's terrible. Although, wait a second. It does say whenever the wielder of this mace lands a killing blow, so it could be a backline person. But yeah, not necessarily that useful for us. But it could be somebody in the back line gets a kill and then casts a buff. I think with the extend feat, it allows your per round per level things to actually last long enough to be empowered by what's it called? By greater empowering or greater enduring. Yeah, I think that because you can get them to longer than 5 minutes, they would then last 24 hours. So it's maybe a way of getting someone like Darren. You get a kill, then you can use a round per level buff, which you normally couldn't use, and then, you're laughing. Or you get somebody like Nenio does it, then can use haste, and makes haste a 24-hour spell. There's some positives in there. Right. Looking at where we are now, we could either go back in there, go Legacy of the Ancients Bladesmith Workshop, or we go to Pelura's Fall. I want to go to the Bladesmith Workshop. Let's go to Legacy of the Ancients, which is exactly where we just were, which I do apologize for. If I could access the world map from within the normal map, I'd be happy, but I don't believe you can. Yeah, you can, so that's fine. Right. back in here, back to Legacy of the Ancients, and then we'll go Bladesmith. Because Bladesmith seems off to the side. It might also upgrade Finian, though, as a weapon. Which would be good, because he's a longsword, and we like long swords. So, yeah. All of that would be fantastic. Okay, through the power of editing, we are now at Legacy of the Ancients, and now I think we're going to head over to Bladesmith's workshop. So, let's go. It's 12 hours away, so we're going to have to rest before we go in, but that's fine. We can cope with that. Hey, it's a new week, so we got new recruitment as well. I could head down there, but there's not really any purpose to doing that. Right, let's head up. Hey, we don't even need to rest? Wait, we're not even fatigued? Oh, that's cool. Right. Let's have a look. Rescue teams have been formed, so reduction of losses feet went up. Cool. Relic will be augmented. Okay. Okay. 2 groups of spellcasters have arrived in Dresden to see the Relic of the Cursed Bard. Priests of Shaylin are asking permission to offer a prayer over it, and 3 mysterious mages from Absalom would like to study the relic with their spells. So prayer to Shaylin makes the wearer's voice stronger and allows it to maintain its power for longer periods of time. All the wearer's bardic performances and raging songs last for 10 more rounds per day. Awful, because we don't have a bard or somebody who rages. This amulet empowers the voice of the wearer, thus increasing the hit point limits of power word spells by 150%. For instance, Power Word Kill now instantly kills all enemies with an HP lower than 150 instead of 100. Still pretty bad, but at least we can use it, so we'll do that. The mages are certain that the Cursed Bard was last in a long and mysterious line going back to Aslant, and his voice held an ancient and tremendous power. They performed a ritual and awakened the voice's arcane potential. Cool. We now have lots of new stuff to do here. I want to do more of these, but I think we should probably do a royal parade just to get the finance points coming in. Yeah, so we'll do a royal parade. Don't need glory to the, wait, what's glory to the heroes? That's crusade morale. Yeah, we don't need last forces. Worldwound researchers. Yeah, that's kineticists and that's fire elemental creation. We'll do fire elementals. Cool. That's all fine. Now we need to recruit armies. Oh, I did forget. We do actually have an army which is moving somewhere. Yeah, you're moving over to the New Ally Battalion, so we'll just continue you. There we go. We're almost there. Cool. Let's do some buying. So, wait, do I already have an army up here? I do. Wait. Oh, you're the army I got from the, yeah, the thing where it said they would send a friendly army over. Oh, okay. Let's do some adjustments here. You can merge into that army, making it a strength 10 army, apparently. What are you? Yeah, don't use you. Rangers, I think we do actually have an army with rangers in it. I think it's the Hell Knight army. Yeah, so let's move you out. So you are going to go to the Hell Knight army, which is over here. On you go. Cool. Right, so that one's off. You, 600 shield bearers is actually not bad. I was kind of looking at it thinking it's not that good an army it gave us, but it did give us 600 of these guys. That's, you know, that's not bad at all, really. Oh, come on. I was trying to click not on the army. There we go. So now we can move that one out. Wonderful. Right. Next up, now we can recruit into new armies. There we go. You are going to head here. We can probably merge this army with the 600 as well. Yup. So we now have quite a strength in this army. Right. Back to the recruitment screen. Recruit. Hardened veterans we recruit separately. Right, so you are now going to head down towards this army. There we go. Right. Now, I've forgotten the hardened vet. You're in that army. Okay, cool. Hardened veterans, recruit. We'll then send the hardened veterans over towards the Hell Knights. We only get 2 of them, but you know, they're 2 very strong hardened veterans. Right. And then here, we do have slingers and we do have inquisitors currently, and we do have rangers. I'm going to buy the rangers. And then we're going to wait for money, I think. Yeah. You're also going to head over towards the Hell Knights. Wonderful. I do hope at some point it gives us like more armies to fight, because otherwise we're doing all of this for nothing, but there you go. We're also almost at max military now, which is great. Okay, so all of them are now moving somewhere. Yeah. Oh wait, you can probably merge in, right? Wait, no, you're at different speeds somehow? Okay. Oh, it's because I moved one down here and then it moved it up, while the other one just went straight from Dresden. Okay. All of that's fine. Awesome. Right. Bladesmith Workshop. The secret lair and lab of the Bladesmith, a master of unique weapons, many of which find their ways into the arsenals of demon lords. Oh, actually, one thing we should do as well. Wait, am I not even using Finian at all right now? Oh no. I really just don't have him even in my... Yeah. I'm just like completely not using him. I could be using him all the time. He is only a +3. I guess that's why I stopped using him. Yeah. I was thinking I should have him at least out. Yeah. Did that work? Yes, it did. Okay. So we'll use that one for just now. And then, yeah, that's fine. Right. Let's go in. It'll make us slightly weaker, but I think having him out is probably a good idea. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. Quick save. And then, it's time for buffing. So.
This is my path.
Yep. Buff. Buff. One of those. One of those. Wait. Do you have greater... No, I'm thinking of Ember.
Waiting.
I was like, do you have the heroism thing where you can apply it to everybody? Nope. Apparently there are other classes that do the buffing quicker. So, as in, I think I was told that Angel does buffing a lot quicker than we do. But, yeah, well, whatever. We'll live with it. I did see that apparently quickening spells, though, makes them buff quicker. Like, it doesn't do the cast time, and I was thinking... Ooh, what if I quickened all my buffs?
The odds are against us.
Like, because Nenio has quickened spell, it's as a possibility. Although it is kind of wasting higher spell slots to do so. But, you know, I was like, but we could do it though. One of those. One of those. We then reduce person, which will cast any moment now. Followed by making Nenio larger. Bear's endurance. Equals strength. Enlarged person isn't used in this party formation. Foresight on Greymore. Speediest retreat. And you're good to go.
I welcome your company.
Here. Rightful aspect. Winds of Vengeance. Heroic Invocation. And... there we go. That one. Life Bubble. Some of these I'm not sure we even need anymore. I don't know if Life Bubble actually can affect us. As in, like, I don't know that things that Life Bubble protects us from can actually affect us in the first place. But you know, that's fine. I should look that up, actually. Because it can only affect you... It protects you from gaseous effects, right? Yeah, like poisons and things. I think we might already be immune. I mean, double immunity doesn't hurt. But, you know. If we're already immune, we probably should just not waste the time casting it. that one there. 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 I do like big Darren casting, where he just stands in a circle and turns around and casts all the buffs. Okay, this is our last set of buffs here. Almost cast the wrong one. That's a good start. There. Buff here. That one just didn't go off for some reason. There we go, we're all buffed. Now what I wanted to check was in here. I think we're immune because of our mythic path, right? Yeah, immunity to poison, disease, and confusion. It's not complete immunity, but like, you know. If it's not disease, poison, or confusion, what's the gas doing to us that we actually care about? Alright, we have a house here. I kind of assumed that the center bit was going to be the dangerous bit over it, you know, there. But maybe I'm wrong. Let's check the other side. Maybe that house is what we were looking for. Oh yeah, there's nothing in that center bit at all. Oh. Yeah, so it's just a house. Wait, is this not the same map for Areelu Vorlesh's laboratory? Like, it's almost exactly the same? I don't know. Anyway, it seems very similar. Right. Is our party correct? Yes. Why are you moving slowly? Maybe she got stuck behind something. Yeah, must have got stuck behind something. Into the house. I kind of thought there would be more to it. Like a fight. But no, we're fine. Quick save. Loot this. Hey, magical essence. Nice. Oh, how far away are we from this ancient cloak? So we need 5 vials of magic essence, 2 bars of cold iron, 2 vials of demon blood, and 3 hides of magical creatures. We are currently 1 hide of magical creature, 1 vial of demon blood. I think I see the problem here. 6 magic essence. So we have the magic essence and then no cold iron. Oh no, 2 cold iron. So we have the cold iron. So we're missing 2 hides of magic creatures and 1 demon blood, I think. Yes, that's right. Okay. So we can knowledge arcana this Bladesmith's anvil. This should be an auto pass. Yes. Okay. The Bladesmith has put his anvil under the spell of the Abjuration School, so that touching it grants a person protection from the heat, something that can often be experienced within this forge. So what did that do? Did that give you fire resistance? Living Flame. You receive immunity to fire damage as well as to any negative effects from the forge. And everybody got that for 1 minute and 30 seconds. Alright. Cool. The tag on the skull reads Specimen 899 Validia Hadam. The tags on the skulls are so ancient that the inscriptions on them are totally illegible. What did I just click on? A skull? The tag on the skull reads Specimen 367 Fidian Dismar. Oh, hello. Oh, would you look at that? A failed specimen returns to its maker. Place them on the workbench, Commander. I will examine them and see what can be done with them. Are we friends? You are acting like we're friends. No, this is impossible. It's a mistake. Finian laughs. Is this a joke? Is this a prank? Y'all put my name, a tag with my name on some skull and yeah, that's a good one. He bursts into mad, desperate laughter. This is exactly why I only leave their mind on a level that is sufficient for carrying out their orders. To avoid shameful hysterics, this is no prank, 367. That skull is an anchor that stops your soul from departing from Golarion. You're long been dead, remember? Finian's cackling turns into strained howls. Finian, snap out of it. Weapon or not, you're still you. Yes, I remember now. You wanted to create a weapon that would change to fit the owner's needs. A sentient one at that. Needed a phantom blade and I was the one. Bravo, you've remembered. It seems you're not quite as flawed as I thought. So what will it be, Commander? When you give them to me, Or must I take him by force? I want to ask a few questions first. Ask, but keep in mind I am a busy man. Are these skulls on the shelves, all these skulls on the shelves are failed experiments? I wouldn't keep failed trash around. All these skulls are tied to sentient blades that serve their masters as far as I know. Otherwise the skulls would have crumbled to dust. Oh, so we should probably destroy them all on the way out of here? Who are you crafting weapons for? Who are your masters? I serve the great craft of the weaponsmith. I serve the furnace and the bellows, the anvil and the crucible. I'm the bladesmith and I have no need for other titles. The demon overlords value me and my weapons, but I do accept orders, from them at times, but I have no master. This is extremely curious. According to my initial hypothesis, the main reason that attracts mortals to the path of cultists is their catastrophically low level of intelligence. But time and again, in addition to low intelligence thugs, we keep meeting people of science and craftsmanship. True experts in their disciplines. What could explain such a stark contrast? I found Finian in Canabras. Did you misplace him or discard him? I sent him with my apprentices for field testing. Unfortunately, the group never came back. Some crusader must have taken it and sold it. And yet the specimen has returned to me as it was supposed to. Why make a weapon sentient? Why go to such lengths? Not just sentient, a sentient weapon that can take whatever shape its owner wills. Even Valexia of Lucianera couldn't reach such heights. This is my triumph over her. A triumph of weaponsmithing. A triumph? You've broken every law dictated by the world and conscience. You have enslaved my soul. A brainless fool. I gave you the highest reward. I made you immortal. When my years catch up with me, I will subject myself to the same ritual, and I will live forever. I've heard enough. I won't hand him over. You'll suffer the same fate as your apprentices. Wait, please, if you have any respect for me, for what I was, free me. Please, break my skull and let me go. If I'm not human anymore, then I shouldn't exist. Well, I'm interested in what Lich is here. I guess you just enslaved Finian's soul yourself, directly. Well, Finian, you're right. You've been through enough and you deserve peace. I guess we're getting rid of Finian. The Bladesmith stops you with an imperious gesture. It's not for him to decide and not for you. I am his maker and I am his master. I will decide where his soul is to remain. Nope, looks like I will decide. Blue light drifts up from the shards of the skull. Slowly it takes the form of a human figure. You see before you a tall, square-shouldered man. Phew, it's such a relief. Now all has been put right, Commander. The way it should be. I don't know how to thank you, but... let my will stay within this weapon. My resolve to help you. It will always be with you. Thank you, and farewell. It's been a thrilling adventure. You think you can ruin my creation with impunity and leave here alive? What are you doing? Oh. Okay. Also, do we still have the buff on? Yeah, we still have the buff for another... Oh, it's 1 hour and 28 minutes. It wasn't minutes, it was hours. Well, that changes things. Also, yeah, I currently don't have a weapon on. That's like a real problem for me. There we go. And then switch to my other weapon set. Cool. Nenio, can I attack and be okay here? Are you guys immune to, like, electricity? No. Chain lightning? Wasn't a ton of damage, but it did stuff. Hey, missing due to concealment, apparently. Oh, that was because the furnace was attacking us and we're immune to it, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, can't actually get in there. Attack.
Simply business.
Nice sneak attack damage. I'm gonna do Sense Vitals this turn, because we could only get one attack otherwise anyway. Head round here. Cool. Darren, shoot.
Out of my sight.
Nice damage. Cool. Let's share our buffs. And then walk in and attack. That was good. Chain lightning. Nice, we killed one already. That did 0 damage to us. Wonderful. We did get attacked a few times, but we're okay. Mostly. Can't charge anyone. Let's study target and attack. Good damage. Shoot.
I will resist.
Very good damage. Ooh, who have we got here? That's the Bladesmith is now here. And we got animated full plate. This is cool. I like that the, you know, everything in his workshop's coming to life to attack. Let's try one of these as a swift action. I don't even know if it'll work. Intimidate checks failed. Fair enough. Attack.
Retreat is not an option.
Nice. Good damage. Shoot. Almost got it. Oh, there's more in the corridor. I see. It cast Disintegrate on Nenio and Mist. Well, that's good. How many buffs do you have, Blade Master? Also, which one of you is the Blade Master? You. Okay. That's a lot of buffs. Oh, you're a Magus. Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna walk up to you and then do this. There we go. Thoroughly dispelled him. Chain lightning. Nice damage. Okay. Cool. I want to heal on Darren's turn. That's fine. Yeah, getting a little bit hurt, but that's okay. Kill.
You're in my way.
Probably should have studied target first. Shoot this one, which should freeze Regil up to attack someone else. Okay, that's fine. Nice attack of opportunity. Regil, you're going to delay your turn here because I want to heal you first, and I think that you'll be out of range otherwise. There we go. Right. End your turn. Regil. First of all, we'll do a swift action, which failed on everybody, but that's okay. You can't charge. Oh well. Attack. Yeah, I got attacks of opportunity, which is nice. And it fell over, apparently, which I'm not even entirely sure how that works, but sure. I'm going to sentence him and then just attack him. We dispelled him more, and now we killed him. Wonderful. Right. We dispelled Forge's Preserving Flame. Oh, so he also had the defense on him? That's kind of interesting. Nice. That's still just consistent damage. I could weird them, I suppose. I probably should have weirded them because their will and fortitude is low. Oh, they are immune to death, though. So that's fine. Yeah, we're okay. Right, kill. Oh, I should have studied target. Again, I didn't, but that's okay. Shoot. Oh, I didn't do her buffs. Oh, well, whatever. I thought buffs were quicker than last time. They were literally quicker. Well, that makes sense. Heal everyone up, although I don't think that actually healed everybody that was wanting it to, but that's fine. Attack. At least we get attacks of opportunity now. It fell over again. Oh, right. Attack. Wow. Oh, because we're using a weapon which is brilliant. It goes, or whatever it is, the one that goes through things that aren't alive. We got screwed. Okay. Cool. Killed one. That's fine. Another attack of opportunity. He's doing well. Right. So you study, then you attack.
You had your chance.
Yeah, that worked much better, I'd say.
Prepare yourself.
Okay. Darren. Move out here. Heal. That didn't heal Regil. I guess he was still too far away. Oh, that was Regil's turn. Oops. Just completely decided not to have it there, I guess. Head over here. And chill, because you can't even attack him, really. Nenio, one of those. Wow. You had to roll a 2 and you failed. Well done. Okay, Grey Boar. Mark. Attack.
Simply business.
Good. Run around here. Shoot.
Desna, guide my hand.
Shoot.
I will see to your demise.
Attack.
This one's mine.
Wow, these guys are strong. Oh well.
We won't falter.
Hey, everybody gets the buffs over here. One of those. Perfect. Hey, can we pick up all of the, yeah, we can pick up the loot.
Follow me.
Which is all, I guess, got souls in them. This seems like we shouldn't be part of this, but whatever. Ooh, and the Bladesmith items are also part of this one, including his key. Ah, destroy the skulls. That's what I was looking for. I'm happy we do get this option. Because logically, we should just go through this place destroying the skulls. Did we destroy all of them? Ah, it destroys them all without having to click like a million times. That's fine. Grab that. I guess we should have a look at what we got here. So, nothing. Kind of still nothing. Yeah. Full plate plus 5. I mean, that's a lot. The armor class is very high. I don't know if it's better. It's not, because he has dex. So, yeah, that won't be better. But maybe for somebody. Possibly. The rest of this is trash. Yup. Okay, cool. Oh, wait. Finian? Longsword, one-handed. Brilliant Energy, Heart Seeker, Enchantment plus 5. Let's compare it to ours. Oh, wait. Has it got stuff on it at the top? This weapon was once the seat of Finian's soul. Now that the soul of the Sarkorian Pathfinder has left the weapon, it has fallen silent forever. Right. So Brilliant Energy is the same. Enchantment is the same. So it's Magical Beast Bane versus Heartseeker. What is Heartseeker? Ignores the mischance for concealment against most living creatures, although the attack must still target the proper square. This special ability does not apply to aberrations, oozes, plants, outsiders with elemental subtype, or any creature specifically noted to lack a heart. So this is enemies don't get concealment against you. Okay, and then this one is, yeah. Bonus to AC doesn't count. Okay, that's fine. Well, Magical Beast Bane is plus 2 against Magical Beasts, plus an extra 2d6. Fair enough. What does this do?
There is no greater satisfaction than in overcoming a challenge. That is, of course, until one day the challenge overcomes you.
Yeah, so I think True Seeing does most of what this does, but this is slightly better. I think that's currently where we're at. Having Finian is nice, though. I mean, that's neat, I guess. And it's not just a random weapon. Balanced Defender is something that we currently still have, because we need a weapon that we can attack with when it's just, you know, a normal enemy. So that's fine. Cool.
March on.
In here, what have we got? Hopefully we find another longsword. Right. This one. More trash. I guess you wouldn't have the Bladesmith's key if you let the Bladesmith live. Grandmaster's Rod. Uh-huh. What is that? This rod grants its wielder the ability to make up to 3 spells they cast per day infused with primal magical essence. Those spells are maximized and empowered as though using the maximized spell on the empowered spell feats. They ignore spell resistance and magic immunity of the target. There you go. Might as well, you know. Seems like the right kind of thing to do. Alright. Well, this was a short area. And we've lost Finian. And potentially gained a weapon which is kind of the same as the weapon that we already had. Neat. Okay.
Onwards.
Well, I mean, that was still neat. We're finished that quest as well. It's gone from our quest log. Yeah. Okay. I'm happy with that. was an okay conclusion to, like, just an odd side quest. I do wonder what reward you would have got if you let the Bladesmith go at the weapon, though. Yeah. Maybe you could have got something quite different. But who knows? Who knows? And then the Lich one, I'm assuming that you can get, like, a really cool weapon if you go down that path. But anyway, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.